Don't get it. If there's a shard drop increase, I haven't been able to find it here. Um, I can't really do anything here to increase my shard drop rate any further than it already is at. I've got the enemies flying at me about as quick as can be. This is already at 50 out of 50. Yeah, the ingenuity could be higher to give me a slightly higher drop rate, but it's not going to get that much better. I have the resource refinery. Everything in here is done. What do I do to increase my drop rate further? There has to be something. There has to be, because look at this. This is the best I get. I can get a 0.12 at the moment. I haven't even gotten one to drop. Oops, I didn't mean to push that one. I must push the other one so I can see the one under it. Is there a crystal shard rate in here? Please? I suppose... What's this? Hmm. Oh, wow, that'd be nice. Oh, wow, that would be something there. I don't even know what a Veil Piercer is, but it sounds good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here for the, whatever that is. I don't think there's anything here for, shard drop rates. I just don't think it exists. So, no luck there. Here, you can have this. Oh, wait, oops, I clicked that one. Oh, well, hey, we got one! Okay, tell me. What's the scoop? 14 days, basically. Yeah, I want you, but not that badly. Looks like you didn't gain any new powers either. Shame. So, I don't know, maybe in the next zone, maybe the next sector, the drop rate would be higher, but, I mean, it would have to be a hell of a lot higher. I don't really know how to farm this. And I'm bummed out, because that's the best one. This doesn't upgrade at all. Like, everything I could do to increase shard drop rate is just blocked out. There has to be some mechanic I just don't have yet. So, I'm gonna write this one off for the moment and just back up. Now, in this sector, we have battle shards. And the battle shards are, 25% isn't too bad. You get 16 at a time. This would take 2 hours. I think that's an acceptable amount of time. For the value that this thing provides, potentially it can do compute speed, salvage. The max range was never really worth doing, but, just the fact I could put it in the slot was good because its passive is such a... You just can't take it off. It's too important. You're always running this one. So, upgrading this, definitely worth the time. We can assume that the drop rate over here will be identical. And I can also go back for this one. We are using this. It would not... I mean, it's not going to help the drop rate any, but... I mean, it still helps other ways. Oh my gosh, is this beating me? I looked away. How? We were surviving in the next area just fine. Huh. Whatever. Yeah. How long do you think you'll take to fill up? 4 days? I mean, you know, I could try to set you up to farm faster. Um, I just have to knock these things down quicker, that's all. Hmm. I want this so badly, though. Oh, man. It would become a times 5. Oh, it would be so good. Also, the crew XP gain multiplier at the top would be boosted as well, but it'd be so good. But I'm not waiting 14 days. It's not that good. It's good, but not that good. I don't really need you to do blue. I need you to stick to the yellow. Yeah, I need you to level a lot. Oh, damn, did I lose again? I looked away. Should I start with this thing? I don't know how much that would really help me. After I do the shards, I was going to do the warp next, but I might actually switch gears and... No, I'll probably do the warp next. And then the science. The science could help. Oh, yeah. How good would the science be now? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, well, I don't have these yet. Well, let's think about this for a second. That would cost me 2 sleeves to set these 2 up to be science. Yeah. Okay. I'd need to set this back to... I wouldn't have to, but it would help. But I wouldn't have to. We could do science and shard together, actually. That would make sense. Okay, actually, this is not bad. This isn't bad at all. Yeah. So that'd leave me with 4 sleeves that I could then use for the warp. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go for that. Okay. First things first, I'll need to temporarily switch gears. Well, actually, I do want it to point that way, and I want this to point that way. Okay, what we're gonna do, let's pop back to the next area for a second. What we want to do... Ooh, we're kind of not very good without... hold on a second. I might need this for a moment. Yeah, just clear things out a little bit. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to level up a little bit. That's funny. Are we... Okay, that's equipped. That's equipped. Oh, I turned this off. That's true, that's true. These 2 aren't going to want to level up for me right now. Fair point. Fair point. Hey, let's turn this off for a second. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to reprint you 2. And we're going to need to retrofit. Unfortunately, we do need a certain amount of energy. Alright. Ooh, we do use one each time, though. Yeah, that's important. So we're gonna actually use up all the sleeves. I can always do a thing. It'll be fine. Okay. We're then gonna need to replace something. I know we're gonna end up researching again, but I'm gonna need the other things, so let's take the research station. I think the rest of it's fine for now. Okay, upgrade all. In fact, I might even decide... I might even come to decide that I need to do another resource run at some point. We'll see. Okay, I do wish I was running the higher XP. But like this... we'll let things level up a little bit more, because that gets us more science and stuff. But then... I need to swap something out for you. Oh! I have a slot. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I'll still want to turn that on later. We'll do that. We'll get to it. Okay, science should be looking good now, right? Wrong. We still have to equip this! We can go a little longer. We can go just a little bit more. This is fine. That's probably enough. I'm going to try to squeeze my ship up into the next sector again, because the XP drop rate would be better if I was here. Quite a bit better. Especially if you're researching energy. Which we're not yet, but we will. So we're already moving the needle, and we haven't even set ourselves up yet. Fully set ourselves up. Alright. Oh man, you know, I can wait 14 seconds. Could I get us to just a little bit stronger? I need the shard rate. One of them is going to have to go from here to here. This will be kicked out for this. And then I'm going to need to put this here. Why are you limited to orange and pink? No, I can make this work. I can totally make this all work. Actually, that's fine. Alright, let's do it. So, unfortunately, I have to pull you out. I hate to do it, but what can you do? This has to go here. This switches to here. The research shard needs to go to here. red, the only one this can't benefit from. And... this has to go here. Now, with all of that, the research is growing rapidly. So, here's my thinking. I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to let the capital ships fight me at all. I can completely skip them altogether. I'm not even going to deal with them. I'm going to then swap this for this, because we really want to maximize how much research we're getting. Okay? And if I can get... Okay. In the meantime, right now this is sitting at a very low chance. But what would happen if... Okay, 0.12. But what would happen if I did this? All of a sudden, it's 36. We basically just tripled our odds of finding shards. That's a pretty big deal. Oh, gotta keep doing this. This is very active. But, yeah, that's getting better. At this point, it would only take 8 days! Wow! Unfortunately, there's a limit to how much of this we can do. Yeah. I could increase our power even further a little bit, but, I'll just turn this on and off a little bit. We can do this a little bit. So I can easily raise that up even further, and I think I can do this for a little bit. Okay, you need to turn that off. Whoa there. We dodge the capital ships, hiding in coves, committing piracy on these unsuspecting merchants. All the while, researching to the max. Yeah, I can do this for a little while. We'll boost up every single thing. Let me do a quick old switcheroo over to here for a little bit. Get ourselves a bit more strong. Good, good. And a little bit more here. Okay. Seems to be working. Seems to be working. Yeah. So, yeah. All kinds of things are improving. Alright, I'm just gonna do the research for a while and then we'll carry on to the next part of my master plan, which is very much ad hoc, figure it out as I go kind of plan, not the very well schemed kind of plan, and yeah, we'll get this working yet. Okay. Now, this one says 23 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot rate increase, I'd say. I'd say things are looking pretty good. Once I got the energy up, we started fighting a lot better. So this one, 20 minutes. This one, it still says 2.5 days, so I don't think we're quite good enough to go farming for this. But I can definitely get this built up, and that's good. Somehow its attack speed is still at 1.19. I keep expecting that to get better, but it keeps not happening. Oh well. So, there. That's what we want to do, because we want to farm these guys now. I could probably turn this back to something more normal at this point. I don't think I need to continue doing that dance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine at this point. Maybe. You know what? This is probably a fine split. Hold on a second. We need to recharge. I just need to be strong enough to defeat these guys. 100% from you. That's okay. We get more warp shards in the next area. It would take 4 days here. Whereas here, it would only take 20 hours. Well, what can you do? Alright, we need to max this out. We need to max a couple other things out. Already maxed you, right? Okay, so I need to go up this side and do this. I think we're getting an achievement for knocking those out. This is definitely a huge impact here. The compute speed one, at some point, will do compute speed again, I'm sure. I'm gonna need to redo my crew after the warp. I'll have 50 here in warp understanding and another 27 in warp harvesting. Uh-oh, are we losing? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, yeah! I probably need to turn some things back on. Yeah, we don't need science anymore. Yeah, okay, that's understandable. Why I lost that fight. Man. If I could craft further. Well, we'll see. If I can get even a bit, that'll be something. A lot of these bonuses are really nickel and diming me. They're so small. All right. Okay, now show me that he didn't turn blue. Hey, hey, he didn't turn blue. Is your little laser defective there, guy? Try again. If what we're really after is shards, it doesn't really matter how far back we're pushed. And, oh, yeah, see, now that's a hit. Could you another one in before shields are up? That's the whole fight no, you cannot. I'll just back up a little. It's fine. Yep, this'll do. That's plenty back. Alright, well, now I'm gonna fill in my shards, and, I'm not really looking forward to the warp, I'll be honest. It seems like it's going to be more complicated with the big ships involved. If I could get to here. Alright. Alright, good news. It's complete. Didn't gain any new powers over the previous version, but it is spectacular. Yeah, this is a massive increase. Together with this and this, we're looking pretty good. The one I want most is still out of reach, unfortunately, but no, bad news. I can't beat the boss. Yeah. I don't know really what to do about it. I mean, you see it blow like that and you think, oh yeah, you've won, right? But no, he turns unblue so quickly. And then it's like, yeah, your shots just don't do enough and you get knocked back and it sucks and there's nothing you can do. Even if I pushed this all the way to like, hold on, I'd have to turn this off. Even if I pushed this all the way to like 5, it still wasn't enough. I've got these things set to be pretty aggressive. I can use cheatery to tear this one's defense shield up right before going up against the boss. But it's just not enough. It just isn't. Oof. Hit right before his thing got reduced. I'm going to try a different strategy. I'm going to tell you that it's your job to hit the turret. Yeah, let's see what happens if we do that instead. Maybe? Maybe that was the point of this, was it was my tutorial on targeting critical systems? I don't know. I am uncertain. What I am certain of is I don't like getting hit by that guy. He hits really hard. And it's terrible. Alright, try to... Alright, you know what? That actually might have made all the difference in the world. Now, if you could just melt this... Oh, crap. No, he's gone. And with it, my hope. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I got the achievement. Cool. Okay, there we go. We've done it! Every sector up to 79 has been cleared. Not much I can do about this thing. Because even if I set everything up, it's still at 8 days to max out. I want you, but you're too expensive. I think it's time for... no more shards. And the rest of you can go there. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Well, this needs to be linked to orange. Okay, this doesn't really need to be here anymore, does it? Yes, it does. It needs to be in green. Well... no, wait. Aha! Okay, now we're good. Okay, that gives us all kinds of good things. But now I need this to go here. Ugh, what? Something's gotta go. Crap. Alright. 10 hours. This is as strong as I can make my warp drive. Are we stable? I'm not sure if it matters if we're stable or not. Alright, I guess we're good? Oh, that's always nice. Yeah, we're gonna keep getting fixtures this whole time, so... that's fantastic. Yeah, we'll just keep getting those. Yeah, I can leave it like this and just let the cores fill in. Then we'll do the stuff and see how much we can get. I think we can get a pretty good amount. This is already an X50. And this then multiplies it by another 50%. So we should be getting like 75 times as much. I'm honestly shocked by how much slower this is. I was expecting it to be, you know, it said it was going to be slower, but my gosh, was it not kidding. So right now, oh, actually, add that in. Okay, now you're only... what, shouldn't it have had more of an impact than that? Are you slacking off over there? You know, maybe I could do this for a little bit. This could help a small amount. Oh, here's a problem. Wait, does the blue even do anything? Not really. Actually, yes, really. It would improve the speed here. Ah, that was a big one. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, that isn't so bad. Yeah, that isn't so bad after all. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we'll get this. We'll see how much we can get out of it. How would you like to turn this back on? You like that, don't you? And maybe you'll want this as well. Maybe. I suppose the warp will get real fast eventually once I get a little further. Maybe on future reinforces. Oh hey! Even more. Appreciated. I have to remember to plug that in later. But I suppose I can leave you like this. Was there any last thing I needed to do? No, I think everything's good. Okay, cool. After I use the sleever set, when I'm satisfied with the warp, I'm definitely gonna go with this stuff. Salvage and whatnot. And then cycle through the crew. I know at some point I might want to craft or compute again. Did I do all my crafting without the synth station? No, there's no way. Is there? Did I? No. I couldn't have. Could I? Well, either way, my crafting speed is way up, so I'll need to do more crafting later. Not right now. There's no way, right? Ugh, I need to get some sleep. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Oh no! I didn't even have the right image up. Yeah, okay, yeah, I should not be awake right now. Obviously. I should have been asleep hours ago.